beautiful thing about coming over to a different part of the world and playing is that you guys are smarter than our radio guys. You don't just play singles on the radio, you play different cuts off the albums. So while I was making my press interviews back in the States to come over here, I found out there were some songs on our albums that you played that weren't necessarily our singles that we put out, and we've worked a few of them up for you. We're going to do them right now. This first one's called White Rose Filling Station, all right? Town came out to watch. Did they pave the parking lot? Somebody hung a ribbon up and they cut it down. That big white robe on that sign put innocence in all our life. We could see its neon light half a mile down. Gas was 50 cents a gallon. They put it in for you. They bump your tires and check your oil and wash your windows too. And we'd shine those cars bright as bright. Go park underneath that light. Stare out at the prairie sky. There was nothing else to do. Now there's a plywood full glass, and the windows all got smashed. Just a chunk of concrete where those old pumps used to stand. There's a couple of cars half out of the ground. That old sign still spins around and round. And I guess the White Rose Filling Station just a memory now. Yeah, and the girl would spend a couple of bucks just to meet the boys working at the pumps. They grew up and fell in love and they've all moved away. Strangers used to stop and ask how far they'd driven off the map, and then they built that overpass and now they stay out on the highway. And there's plywood full glass and the windows all got smashed, and there's just a chunk of concrete where those old pumps used to stand. There's a couple of cars half out of the ground. That old sign still spins around and round. And I guess the White Rose Filling Station's just a memory now. That neon sign was the heart and soul of this old one-horse town, and it's like it lost its will to live. They shut her down. There's plywood full glass and the windows all got smashed, and there's just a chunk of concrete where those old pumps used to stand. There's a couple of cars half out of the ground. That old sign still spins around and round. I guess the White Rose Filling Station just a memory now. Filling station just a memory now. Thank you very much. Woo! Now we're going to do a song I wrote that takes us down to Mexico. It's a place I go to all the time. I spend a lot of holidays down there. It's called Cabo San Lucas. Come go with us, all right?